Hey guys, this is Bob Hansen, the co-host for Buffalo After Dark. How are you guys all doing this evening? So, my wife Brittany and I are approximately 24 hours away until we take our road trip to Boston, Massachusetts to see Mac Jones and the New England Patriots. And our drive will start around approximately after my wife gets home from work at 11 a.m. So it'll take approximately 4.5 hours from Long Island to New England. So we'll probably be there around maybe like 3 o'clock at most. So obviously we'll punch into our hotel, and then we're going to punch into our hotel, and then we're going to settle down, get ready for the game and stuff, and then go down to Gillette Stadium to see Mac Jones and the New England Patriots. And if you remember in our last vlog, we ended up going in a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity trip to see the Chiefs play the Bills. And, of course, the Bills won that game. So it was a thriller. We were there for 5 days. It was a great time for me, Brittany, and Tom. All three of us had a good time down there. So now, in this scenario, it's just me and my wife. And we're going to be taking a 4-day road trip to Boston to see the Patriots. And on top of all that, we also have family there. My sister-in-law, Kimmy, lives in right outside of Boston. So we're going to go visit her and then, obviously go and explore the city and stuff, just like we were doing in Kansas City. So it's going to be a hell of a trip. I can't wait. I am beyond excited. My wife surprised me with tickets about a month ago. So now, tomorrow, we're about 24 hours away to go on this trip. So with that being said, it's not only just going for just the experience of going to a Patriots game. It's also for the experience of seeing the city and then trying new food like the Boston lobster roll or the New England clam chowder, etc. So there's a lot to see, and I can't wait. I've heard a lot of good things about Boston. I've heard a lot of good things about Foxborough. It's a very old-fashioned town. And that's what I love about going on these trips, is that you get to experience what the city is like before our time, and then it becomes like a big architect. So, and on top of all that, there's a 50-50 chance. Now, I'm not guaranteed yet, but it looks like it. I might be going to the Bruins game on Saturday, December 3rd, when they play the Colorado Avalanche. So, it's not a guarantee if I go, but there's a very strong chance I will. So, with that being said, I can't wait for this trip to get going, and we're going to be driving out from Long Island to New England around 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. So we're going to be driving from there, and then we're going to be driving to New England, and we should be there by approximately around maybe, I want to say 3 or 4 o'clock, so just a few hours before kickoff. So we're excited. It's a division rival. We're going to see the Bills play in early December, so it's going to be a cold game. I can't wait, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I'll talk to you guys then, and go Bills. All right, guys, we're on our way to New England. As you can see, the estimate time on when we will get there. So we are definitely excited. Are you excited? Let's do it, baby. Let's go. Go Bills. All right, guys. We're on our way to New England. But first, we're on our way to our next stop, Hartford. We are in Hartford, Connecticut, which is about 2 hours north of Massachusetts. So we're getting there. And of course, Brittany is driving. You want to say hi, Britt?
Hi.
Hi. So we're on our way, and we're just enjoying.
Close to our halfway mark.
Yep, we're close to the halfway mark, and we're just enjoying the ride, guys. So we want to give you a quick update and let you know how we're doing, and we will see you when we get there. Peace out. The estimated time to drive from Long Island to New England was 3 hours and 15 minutes. We settled down at the Hampton Inn, known as Patriot Place, around 3:15, and we got to Foxborough around 5:15, 5:30 to get ready for the game. Alright guys, we are in Providence, Rhode Island. We're on our way to New England. We should be there in approximately 45 minutes or so. We just drove through Hartford, Connecticut. We just drove through Trumbull. We drove through all parts of Connecticut, basically. So now we're in Rhode Island as we speak, and we are in Providence. So it should be a quick, easy drive. Hopefully, that's what I'm thinking. All right, guys, I'll see you then. All right, guys, we're on the road in Foxborough. We're gonna go see the Bills-Patriots game at Gillette Stadium in a few minutes. We're actually just at Walgreens picking up some stuff, and we're gonna be on the road in a few minutes. So we just drove from Long Island to Foxborough within approximately 3.5 hours. So it wasn't too shabby, not a lot of traffic, which is a good thing. And to my surprise, it was a very, very quick trip. So we're looking forward to the trip and ultimately the game. So with that being said, hopefully the Bills get a win tonight, and that's all that matters. How you doing, Britt? It's cold?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's really, really breezy up here.
Walked up about 20 rams.
How many?
It felt like 20.
20 floors?
20 rams.
20 grams. Shit. We're gonna find out soon enough, right? We made it, guys. Gillette Stadium. I'm really impressed, I must say. It was a hell of a climb up, but it'll be worth it in the end, hopefully. All right, so we are at Gillette Stadium. As you can see, we're sitting on a little stool. We got a pretzel, we got a little hot dog, and we got nacho cheese. And then look at the size of this souvenir cup, because we're getting into collecting pins and souvenir cups. But look at that thing. Turn around for a second. Look at that. It's literally Pat the Patriot, because the Patriots are wearing the red jerseys, the throwbacks. That's what it is. But no, it's really interesting. And this thing is massive. Could you imagine what you would do with this thing if you're like getting up in the morning and you're drinking coffee? Would you imagine of doing that by any means? You wouldn't do that? No, this is just a collector's item, but I'm glad we have it though. So we're trying to get everybody. We have the Jets, we have the Chiefs, we have to get the Bills, and now we have the Patriots. So with that, we'll talk to you guys later. After the Bills' massive victory over the New England Patriots, Brittany and I went right back to our hotel to get some sleep because we didn't get home until 1:30 in the morning. So we soaked in for the night and got ready for the next day, which was on our day trip to Boston. And here we are, guys. We have just arrived in Boston, the day after the Bills-Patriots game. It's a good day. Woo! What you're looking at is the USS Constitution, which was also known as the Old Ironsides, which was a three-masted wooden hull heavy frigate of the United States Navy, and she was considered as the world's oldest ship, which is still afloat, which was launched in 1797, which was one of the 6 original frigates that was authorized for construction by the Naval Act of 1974, and the third constructed, which was named the Constitution, was among the 10 names submitted by President George Washington and Secretary of War Timothy Pickering in March of 1975 for the frigates that were to be constructed by. For a boat that's almost 400 years old, the U.S. Navy and the National Guard take really good care of this boat, as to why she's still in great condition and she's up for tourist attractions every year in Boston. And Brittany and I were just one of the few people to fortunately be able to get a chance to see up close of how she functions and how she works. It's really cool with everything that was set up by this boat in particular. Oh, we're on the tour. Next up on the next part of our day was TD Garden, home of the Boston Bruins. Alright guys, here we are, TD Garden in downtown Boston. As you can see, we are in the middle of the intersection of the city. Hi babe.
Hey.
No, I gotta say though, TD Garden reminds me a lot back home at Madison Square Garden. There's a train station with the garden, and there's a bunch of stores inside, like a team store for the Celtics as well. And the Bruins play tomorrow night against the Avalanche as of December 3rd. You know, it's cool, but I would love to go to a game at some point.
Wide and Keenan, clear to Baccato. Bobby Orr, behind the net to Sanderson, Orr! Bobby Orr! Scores, and the Boston Bruins have won the Stanley Cup!
You know, it's pretty impressive. There's a Patriots ball worth $4,000 in the Boston team store at TD Garden. There's Celtic stuff, Bruins stuff. There's a lot of crazy stuff in here. Alright, I'm here at the Granary Tavern in downtown Boston, and we are going to, at least for me, I'm going to try the New England clam chowder, and then I'm going to try the New England lobster roll. I've been looking forward to it for a while. Britt, what are you going to have?
I'm thinking between the shrimp tacos and having a burger.
The burger and the tacos?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do that. So we're looking forward to it, and yeah, let's see what it is. Here we go. That's pretty good, actually. This is really good. One more time. Wow. Compared to this from back home, New England clam chowder is where it's best, right? How can you go wrong with New England clam chowder? Put that over here. And then, move that out of the way. Here we go, first bite. That's amazing. That is freaking amazing. That is So after spending a day in downtown Boston, Brittany and I decided to go back to Stoughton, Massachusetts, to where her sister Kimmy lives, and we spent the evening with her having pizza and hanging out, whatever. And then the next day, which was day 3, we ended up going back to Boston with the 3 of us together. Alright, we're going to the New England Aquarium today. I'm here with Brittany and my sister-in-law, Kim. We're going to go have some fun today.
Oh, really?
You took them on a boat here, Kim?
Yeah, last year.
Oh, wow.
The doggy boat trip.
I don't work here.
Here we are at the Quincy Market. So the girls and I came with a contingency plan as to what we would do for the evening, and we have come to the conclusion that Brittany and Kim would go to the Franklin Park Zoo in downtown Boston, as I would go to the Bruins game, and it worked out perfectly.
And I see Pat in the future in my life. But I don't think he needs to be there for that.
Alright, I'm on my way at TD Garden here in Boston, and about to go in to watch the Bruins game. So I'll see how the game goes and we'll go from there. Here we are, TD Garden. And we're about to go inside TD Garden. Alright, I made it through the gateway at TD Garden, and I'm working my way up. And let me tell you, this is going to get very interesting. So far, the atmosphere, presentation-wise, has been really nice. So we'll see what Center Ice looks like when I get inside.
banana with a greasy black peel.
Well, here I am, guys. TV Garden. Let me tell you, this place really presents itself well. And they dress like how an original team's supposed to be. TV Garden.
What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, it's an otter. That's an otter. The otter's saying hi. Hi, Brady.
Hi. There's one over there too. Up top.
There's one up top.
There's one up top and then one in here. Family group chat.
I know, I have it muted.
That bear right there. That's a bear. It's a real bear. Just wanted to know where it's.
And the face off won by Colorado.
Look at that.
As Saturday night has come to a close, come Sunday morning where Brittany and I have driven back from Boston to Long Island after a 3.5-hour drive. But most importantly, I want to just take the time out of this film to say thank you to my sister-in-law Kimberly for being a great host and showing us around the city of Boston and for the wonderful hospitality. And most importantly, I want to thank my wife, Brittany, for buying the tickets to this game, because I did not think we would be going to another road trip after October from the Chiefs game, but third time's the charm, and I want to just thank her from the bottom of my heart. And without her, and without the support of me and with the Bills and etc., I don't think this would have ever happened, but I want to thank her from the bottom of my heart because she has worked so hard to make this happen, and I'm very, very humbled and blessed to have her as my wife. Thank you very much, Britt. I love you to death.